Hi and welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to go through my new Disney bucket list. So just to explain the thinking behind this video, I actually started this channel in August 2019. So I went back, I had a look at some of my old videos from about 5 years ago, and a video I did about 2.5 years ago was my Disney bucket list. And a lot of things have changed there. It was like for my 50th video, I did 50 items, and what I've decided to do today is share my favourite things that I sort of want to do. Some of them have changed, some of them are still the same, but I thought I'd share my top 50 Disney items that I want to do. Okay, so in the comments below, share your Disney bucket list. Have you got some items that you want to do? Maybe they're the same as mine, maybe they're different, maybe you've got some recommendations that I should check out, but let me know in the comments below. So let's get to the list. So the top 4 are going to stay the same. Number 1, Disneyland Resort, which hopefully will change if you stay tuned to the channel. Next year we might have some new news, so coming to the channel, hopefully we can start getting the ball rolling. So hopefully that is one that I will be able to tick off soon. So Disneyland Resort in California, Disney Tokyo, Disney Hong Kong, and Disney Shanghai. I also really would love to go to the festivals. Being in the UK, I've only really travelled during the school holidays, so I never really got a chance to experience the festivals as much as you can nowadays. So number 5, Food and Wine. Number 6, Flower and Garden. Number 7, Festival of the Arts. Number 8, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. Number 9 is I would love to do Disney in Disney World. Both Epcot's got its own special event, but I also know that there's special parades in Magic Kingdom and special shows, so I'd love to go and see all of them. Number 10 will also be Christmas in Disneyland Paris, and number 11 is also Halloween at Disneyland Paris. Number 12 is, I'm kind of like throwing this, doing a big chunk of them together because they do change and they do vary, and it's after hour event in Magic Kingdom. So it's a premium price like the Not So Scary Halloween party, where you pay a bit of extra, you go in the evening, and it's ticketed only event. So I'd love to try one of them. Now on, let's go into the food and drink section. So 13, Drink Around the World. 14, Drink at Trader Sam's. Number 15, Eat at Ohana. Number 16, Eat at Space 220. I also would like to eat around Galaxy's Edge. So number 17, enjoy a Ronto wrap. Number 18, go to the milk stand. Number 19, go to Ogre's Cantina. While we're in space, let's continue with this theme and let's head over to Animal Kingdom and Pandora. Number 20, eat a cheeseburger pod. Number 21, enjoy a night blossom. So a lot of the food that has come about since I last went in 2018 is on my list, and ones that I never got a chance to experience, such as in Pandora, that I'm missing out on. Number 22 is eat a kitchen sink. Obviously I'm going to need a bit of help with that. Hopefully the people that I travel with will be more than willing to contribute to that, but I would love to go to Beaches and Cream and do a kitchen sink. Number 23, eat a Mickey beignets, which is going to be more available because of being in Magic Kingdom. And number 24, now I have put in my previous list eat at Geyser Point, and I'm going to change this to eat at Jungle Navigation in Magic Kingdom. I think the theming will probably be a lot nicer, the variety that's on the menu, and it being in Magic Kingdom, I think I probably would lean towards Jungle Navigation more than Geyser Point. Number 25, visit Jelly Rolls, and number 26, visit Abracadabra Bar. I'd love to do the Broadwalk in general. It's something that I've not really done on a holiday when I've been to Disney World before, so hopefully when I go next, hopefully next year, I'll be able to sort of take in the Broadwalk and enjoy my time on there. Number 27 on my previous list was a meal at Walt's, which I have been able to do. So if you've seen my previous vlogs while I've been in Disneyland Paris, I have actually been able to visit Walt's. And I am going to change that one to eat at the Manhattan restaurant at Hotel New York, which is the Marvel themed hotel in Disneyland Paris. I think that looks really kind of cool, and I'm really intrigued to know what it's like. Number 28, I chose some food that's in Tokyo Disney, and I think I'm going to put them on hold for the time being, and I'm going to choose instead eating at Plaza Gardens in Disneyland Paris. It's one that where you get to meet the characters, you get into the park as well for a breakfast, and I think I would enjoy to do that more. I think it's more realistic as well for myself, and maybe once I've done a trip to Disneyland Paris, it's one that I can maybe tick off and then focus on maybe Disney Tokyo. Number 29 is along the same sort of lines. It was the green alien mochis, but this time I would like to eat at Le Table de Lumiere, which is in the Disneyland Hotel, which overlooks Disneyland Paris. I think it looks fantastic, Beauty and the Beast themed, and I just think it's going to be fantastic. Number 30, one of a previous choice on my other list was try different flavours of Dole Whip. I think I've already started doing that in Disneyland Paris, so it's not one that I think should be on my bucket list as much anymore. So I have gone for Cinderella Royal's Table in Disney World, and I think that finishing off my food and drinks, maybe the iconic restaurant that's in the castle is a good way of doing that. Next up, I'm going to start talking about attractions and shows. So 31, Flights of Passage. 32, Rise of the Resistance. 33, Smuggler's Run. 34, Tron Cycle. 35, Cosmic Rewind. All of those have now opened. They're there for the public. I've not had a chance to go on them, so they're on my bucket list to do, things that I want to try and get done. Again, stay tuned to the channel because hopefully I will be going to Disney World, I'm hoping next year, so we'll take you through that and I'll be able to tick off quite a few of these. 36, I did have previously Country Bear Jamboree. I know it's reopened again, but I think it's been knocked off my list for Ride Tiana's Bayou Adventure. I'm really intrigued to see how they've changed Splash Mountain. I've stayed offline. I've not seen any spoilers. I've tried not to see what's available out there. So that's really kind of like what I want to see next. And so there's a bit of a curiosity. And along that curiosity kind of line, the next one is Ratatouille in Epcot. I have ridden it in Disneyland Paris. I really enjoy it. It's one of my favourite attractions in Disneyland Paris. So I'm really excited to try it in Epcot. 38, Circus du Soleil. I really would love to go and see them in Disney Springs. 39 was the Dragon in Paris, which I've now changed to Disney Electrical Sky Parade. That looks absolutely amazing. I loved seeing the 30th anniversary drone show when we got to go and see it, and I'm really excited to see what they're doing now. Number 40, I have now ridden It's a Small World in Disneyland Paris. So I would also like to see their new fireworks show, Disney Illuminations. So I'm very excited to see in that. 41, bowling at Disney Springs is still on my list. I'd love to do that again. Something completely different to my normal Disney World holidays and just add a bit of variety. Now, the next lot are not films, they're shows that have now gone of the way. They've moved on. So I had Movie Magic, I had Enchantment, Harmonious and Kite Tales, which I have now got rid of. So 42, I've now got Disney Dreams That Soar, which is the drone show at Disney Springs. Again, I've skipped through videos that have had it. I've not seen anything of it, and so I'm really excited to see in that. I also would like to see Luminous at Epcot as well. I think that's really exciting. So I have seen Happily Ever After before. I know they've taken a few extra and added bits to it, but I've not added it to my bucket list because I've sort of seen Happily Ever After before. So instead, I have also added Visit Lighthouse Point. Now, if you're watching the channel for the first time, that might seem normal, but if you've watched my other videos, you know that I'll be going on a cruise soon, and this cruise is going to Lighthouse Point. So I am going to tick off one of my bucket list items later this year, which I'm really excited about, and it's on my bucket list because it is something I really wanted to do, and it was it was a reason why we booked that particular cruise to go to Lighthouse Point. Speaking of Lighthouse Point, I also would like to go to Castaway Cay, so then that is also on my list of things to do. I also would love to, while I'm on about cruises, I want to go on board every Disney cruise ship, so I'm throwing them all together as one category. I would also love to do Disney tours around the parks. We have done previously looking at the elephant in Animal Kingdom. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun, and I would like to do more of them. If you've done a Disney tour before, let me know in the comments below. Which one did you do? How was it? What did you think? I'm really excited to try as many of those. So along the same sort of line as I want to go on board every cruise ship, I would love to stay at every Disney hotel. Obviously, I do have visited a few of the Disney hotels already, so it is something that I would love to try and do further on. I've also, my last one on my previous list was the Star Wars Hotel, which is now closed. So I have added Disney Aulani. That's the Disney resort in Hawaii. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. I'd love to be able to go to Disney Hawaii, and I'd love to go on a Disney resort that is there. And finally, my last one on my bucket list, if I ever have the money or ever be able to do it, I would love to renew my wedding vows in Disney. You can do it on Disney World, Disneyland Resort, on board a cruise ship, or even at Disney Aulani. And I think that it would be so magical, wonderful to do that ceremony. I know it's very costly, but it's something that I think I'm really excited to do. And if we ever do get to do it, maybe for one big event, one of the big milestones, maybe we do renew our vows, try and see if we ever do it. But we've also got to start playing the lottery and try and win a lot of money. So that is my new top 50 items on for my Disney bucket list. Some have stayed the same, visiting the other parks around the world, quite a few of the attractions and food. Let me know if I need to change any. Have you got any recommendations? I know that Disney does Disney Adventures. I don't know if it's available in the UK, but I know that there are Disney Adventure tours around the world, and maybe that's something that I need to start looking into. But I think I've got a range of ones that are possible, like next time I go to Disney World, and I've got some that are going to be over a lifetime, such as visiting every cruise ship or like going to every Disney hotel. It's going to be very difficult, and again, it's stuff that I can do, but also at the same time stuff that I can always aim for in the future. Thanks for watching this video. Like, share, subscribe, continue to support the channel however you can, and I will see you real soon.